Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosa, and if this is the first time that you're seeing my face, then welcome. It is so nice to have you. If you're interested in getting a one-on-one coaching from me, watching my free webinar on self-concept, checking out my brand new course, Life from Scratch, or check out any of my other offers, that'll all be on my website, www.rahosa.com. Now, let's get into the topic of today's video, which is all about our mental diet. Now, what is a mental diet? A mental diet, very simply put, is becoming aware of our thoughts, the thoughts that are consistently being replayed in our mind, and constantly checking ourselves and bringing our thoughts back into alignment, back into the focus where we want our thoughts to be, which is in alignment with the reality that we are creating. Now, you guys may know about the masculine and feminine energies. Now, I've been reading Neville Goddard recently, and in one of his books, he mentions how the masculine aspect of us is our conscious mind, and the feminine aspect is our subconscious mind. And that our conscious mind, the masculine, metaphorically speaking, impregnates the feminine, the subconscious mind, meaning the thoughts and the affirmations that we are feeding to our conscious mind, that we are taking the conscious decision to put into our minds consciously and say to ourselves and repeat to ourselves on a consistent basis. The thoughts that we are consistently affirming consciously then permeates our subconscious mind. It then becomes our dominant belief system, our dominant, deep-rooted subconscious beliefs. So we need to consciously feed ourselves a new mental diet on a consistent basis in order for it to seep into our subconscious and constantly bring our thoughts into alignment with the reality that you want to create. Remember that wherever your focus goes, energy flows. Wherever you're putting a majority of your thoughts, a majority of your attention into, that is going to continue to be reflected back to you in your life. But we don't just want to focus on the conscious affirmations that we're feeding to ourselves maybe once or twice a day. Like maybe in the morning you wake up and you set yourself a 10-minute timer to say your affirmations. That's beautiful. Maybe before you go to bed, you're also setting some time to do your affirmations before you're drifting off into the theta brainwave state where your brain is more permeable and open to suggestions from your conscious mind to seep into the subconscious mind. So you're doing your affirmations then. That is perfect. Maybe you're setting an alarm 2 or 3 times a day and saying your affirmations then. Saying the affirmations for the things that you want to call in as if they're already here. That is perfect. But that's not exactly what the mental diet is. What the mental diet is constantly bringing our thoughts, redirecting our thoughts back into alignment as soon as we notice that they're going out of alignment. As soon as we notice that we're getting thoughts pop into our minds, intrusive thoughts, thoughts that do not serve the reality that we are creating. Let's use an example. Let's say you're trying to manifest more money or weight loss. Let's use those two examples, money and weight loss. So let's say the affirmations that you're using to call in money and call in weight loss are, I make $500 a day. That's your money affirmation. And then let's say your weight loss affirmation is, I see changes and weight loss every time I look in the mirror. I'm constantly losing weight. Let's just keep it simple and say those are like your 2 affirmations for the things that you are calling into your life. Now, what kind of limitations could come up throughout your day that would cause you to doubt these new affirmations? Maybe you're at Starbucks. This actually happened to me today, which is why I thought of it and I'm bringing it up, is you're going to pay for your Starbucks and oh my God, the drink is $10. You start to stress out. You start to revert back to your old story. That's not in alignment with the version of you that makes $500 a day. So what you're going to do is in moments like that, in moments that test you, in moments that get you triggered or stressed out about the thing that you're trying to manifest. So I'm trying to manifest money, but when I go to pay, I get that stress. What I'm going to do is I'm going to notice my thoughts going, oh my God, overspending. Oh my God, I'm not making enough money. Oh my God, whatever the thoughts that are coming up, instantly notice them. As soon as you notice that anxiety, that feeling, and Start affirming right there and then. Switch it right there and then. It doesn't matter what the intrusive thought is that came up for you, that's trying to sabotage you, create limitations for you. That doesn't matter. The intrusive thoughts do not manifest. The thing that manifests is how quick are you to redirect your thoughts? How quick are you to switch your thoughts to the affirmations that you are consciously feeding your mind? So as soon as you get the anxiety, start saying to yourself, start affirming to yourself, I am abundant. Money is flowing to me as I'm paying. I make the money that I just spent right now in this moment back tenfold. Right there and then, in that moment, when you're faced with the challenge, when you're faced with the thoughts coming into your mind, instantly notice it, number one, recognize that they're there, feel the feelings you need to feel, but then decide consciously to reprogram into your mind to start affirming, even if it's robotic, even if it's blindly affirming, even if you don't yet believe the affirmations that you're telling yourself, you're still telling yourself these new affirmations to reprogram your subconscious mind, and eventually it's going to feel real. And then once it feels real, that's when you're going to start to see your reality reflecting back to you, your inner dialogue. Everything is a reflection of your beliefs. The question then becomes, how quick are you at getting yourself to believe in you having the thing that you want to manifest? As soon as you can believe it, that's when you're going to see it in your 3D world. So how do we get ourselves to believe it? By strengthening our mental diet, by acting as if, by feeling as if, by thinking as if we are already that version that has the thing that we want. So let's say you're trying to attract a physical change such as weight loss. What do? You can consciously affirm, I'm losing weight just falls off of me. Every time I look in the mirror, I look snatched, I look fit, I love working out, I love eating healthy. No matter what I eat, I lose weight. No matter what I do, I lose weight. No matter what I say, no matter what I think, I'm losing weight. Those are the affirmations, right? When you're consciously affirming, those are the affirmations. But then what happens when you're eating fries and your brain starts to think, oh my God, I'm sabotaging myself. Oh my God, I shouldn't be eating this right now. Oh my God, I'm trying to lose weight. Oh my God, what am I doing? We're gonna shut off those thoughts right there and then. We're gonna notice what we're doing and we're gonna say, nope, hold on. And then you're gonna start to affirm, literally while you're eating, this is making me lose weight. Every single thing that I do makes me lose weight. In fact, not only lose weight, but I am literally perfect the way I am, so why does it matter what I eat? Everything, I am just a person who eats whatever they want and never gains weight. I am just a healthy, fit person. I live my life 99% of the time as an extremely healthy person. Therefore, I am constantly keeping my ideal body. Just whatever affirmations that are specific to you, that you feel resonant to, that you want to do, that make you feel good about you and your situation, where you're at, start to say them. We need to be able to control the thoughts in every moment of the day, not just when you're consciously affirming for what you want. Does that make sense? Like when you're actually being faced with a trigger, when you're actually being faced with the opposite belief of what you want to manifest, you need to instantly redirect your thoughts in that moment. Right? Like I said, it's not about your intrusive thoughts that manifest, so don't get in your head about that. Don't get in your head about the fact that you think that you're going to gain weight from the food that you're eating, so now you have to gain weight. No, that's not how it works. It's not about the intrusive thoughts that come into our mind. We cannot control all the thoughts that come into our mind. What matters and what manifests is how quick are we able to observe the thoughts that are popping into our mind and then redirecting them to the thoughts that we want to create, to the reality we want to experience. Remember, we don't need to affirm 24/7, right? We have lives. We have things that we're doing on a daily basis. We can't just sit around on a mountain affirming all day the reality that we want to create. Yes, we can set aside time. Yes, we can do our affirmations in the morning, in the evening, maybe set some timers throughout the day, whatever you want to do, whatever your manifestation routine is, that's cool, you know? Say your affirmations whenever you feel called. But the mental diet isn't something you just shut off. The mental diet is deciding to be the conscious creator of your reality. Therefore, you're going to be constantly conscious of the thoughts that you're telling yourself, because it's not about the one-time thoughts that pop into your mind, but it's about the dominant thoughts. It's about the thoughts that you're thinking on a consistent basis. So our mental diet is us just being aware, just being conscious of our thoughts at all times of the day. Not affirming all times of the day, but just being extra conscious and aware of the thoughts that we're choosing to feed, to grow, and where are we going to stay stuck in certain thoughts? Are we going to change our thoughts to be more in alignment with the reality that we want to create? And if this sounds hard to be consistently conscious of the thoughts replaying in your mind, just remember it's not going to be this hard forever, okay? Maybe you're first learning about this stuff. Maybe you're just starting to get into rewiring your brain. You're just starting to strengthen your mental diet. It may take some time to bring consciousness into a majority of your conscious thoughts. But as long as you're intentional about it and you're constantly reminding yourself to bring your thoughts back into alignment, that's really the best we can do, right? There's no rush here. There's no reason to stress ourselves out because that's not what we need, okay? We need to be calm in the fact and knowing in the fact that our manifestations are coming regardless. But what state are you choosing to reside in? What thoughts are you choosing to consistently feed and persist in every single day? And are you going to allow yourself to stay stuck in the old story? Are you going to be proactive? Do you want it bad enough to be proactive to change the constant recycling thoughts in your mind? Again, this doesn't mean don't feel if you're feeling a stressful emotion, if you're feeling a sad emotion. That doesn't mean don't feel. That means be conscious of your thoughts. Check your thoughts. Constantly bring your thoughts back to where you want them to be. And yes, even if it's robotic at first, even if you're blindly saying the affirmations at first, that's okay. You can robotically state your affirmations. You can blindly state your affirmations. Even if you're feeling like shit, you're still affirming for the reality you want to create. Even if I'm eating these fries and in my body I feel guilt, in my body I feel not very happy, because our body is our subconscious mind. Even if our subconscious mind doesn't yet understand the words that we're consciously speaking, the more we speak them into existence, the more we continue to repeat and persist in saying our new story, it will then seep into our subconscious mind and it will become our subconscious beliefs. But we need to consistently, consciously redirect our thoughts whenever we're feeling any triggers, whenever we're feeling like our thoughts are out of alignment. Eventually, it's going to become your natural way of thinking and you're not going to have so much resistance. You're not going to have so many opposing thoughts coming up and trying to sabotage you. Eventually, you're just going to believe you're the healthiest person on the planet because that's what you keep telling yourself. And then once you believe that you're that version, guess what you're going to see in your outer reality? There you go. The same way as if you're going to the gym, you're not going to see instant results right away, right? But that doesn't mean that changes aren't happening behind the scenes. That doesn't mean that movement is not happening, that the compound effect is not in effect, right? So it's the same thing with our thoughts. When we're consciously changing our thoughts, even if we don't see the results internally or externally right away, we don't yet feel like it's our new belief system. We don't yet believe in the words that we're speaking out loud. We don't yet believe it. But that doesn't mean that changes are not being made in our subconscious mind as well as in our outer reality. We cannot see the interconnectedness of the universe. We cannot see all the workings of this universe, of this world, of our higher self, of the God that lives within us. We don't see it all. So we need to just persist with the trust, with the certainty, with the knowing that even if in this moment that I don't see exactly how my manifestation is going to come, I don't yet believe that what I'm saying is truth, it doesn't matter because I know and believe that it is eventually that work is happening behind the scenes, and eventually I am going to see my outer reality being reflecting back to me the words that I'm consistently affirming and speaking into existence 90% of my day. All right, so to recap, your mental diet is consistently changing your thoughts in the moment that something comes up that opposes the thoughts of the things that you're trying to create, redirecting your thoughts in that moment in order to reprogram your subconscious mind and eventually take on the new words that you're speaking as your dominant beliefs. And once they become your dominant beliefs, you will then see changes being reflected back to you in your outer reality. This does not have to take long. It just takes you having the certainty, the knowing, the belief, and the trust, and the persistence in keeping up with your mental diet. Choosing the thoughts that you want to feed on a consistent basis, because the thoughts that you're consistently feeding are also what create your state. It affects your mood. It affects how you show up in this world and what you attract. So why not consistently redirect your thoughts with the knowing that it is permeating, it is changing yourself on the subconscious level. All right. Also, I want to let you guys know that I just launched a course called Life from Scratch, which takes you on a 4-week-long journey of going deep into recreating a new solidified self-concept for yourself. And I'm going to leave all the details to that in the description. You can also go to rahaza.com, check it out there. But it's a super transformational experience. I just finished going through it with the first set of my clients, and I'm now welcoming on a new set of clients to take the program, go through the transformation. If you're watching this in January 2023, it is the perfect time to take your life into your own hands, really go through this journey and start to see the shifts in your life that you desire. In this course, we've got lectures, we've got worksheets to actually integrate the work and apply it to your personal life. We've got meditation tracks, we've got deep subconscious affirmation tracks, we've got bonuses in there, we've got challenges in there. There's just a ton of good stuff, and it takes you on a 4-week-long journey of completely recreating your life from scratch, developing a new self-concept, and stepping into the version of you that you want to be, the version of you that has all the things that you desire. All right, it's time to stop playing small. I hope to see you in the course. That's all for me in this video, guys. I hope you got value out of it. If you did, please leave it a like and a comment down below letting me know what was the most valuable thing that you got out of this video. Hit the subscribe button for new videos every Sunday. Now I just added on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So now I'm doing 3 times a week. We're going to see how this goes, trying it out for the month of January. Before I was doing 2 videos a week, so exciting. So that's Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, new videos, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you.